This is LIS 206 Introduction to Information Science. Today's lesson is Lesson 8, and the title of Lesson 8 is Storage and Dissemination of Information. My name is Dr. Ajay Ifoma Abigail. I'll see you in class. Like I said earlier on, this lesson is titled Storage and Dissemination of Information Science. Storage and dissemination of information science. Please sit back and relax. I have a class activity for you before we kick off. The question is, what do you understand by the word storage? What do you understand by the word storage? Storage in information science can be defined as a process through which digital data is saved within a data storage device by means of computing technology. Storage can also be defined as a mechanism that enables a computer to retain data either temporarily or permanently. Data storage is the recording, which is storing, of information, which is data, in a strong medium. There are two types of storage. The first one is called primary storage, and the second one is called secondary storage. Primary storage is also known as volatile storage. This type of storage requires a continuous supply of electricity to store or retain the data. It acts as a computer's primary storage for temporarily storing data. Secondary storage, on the other hand, is known as non-volatile storage. It is a storage mechanism that retains digital data even if the power is off and is not supplied. This is called secondary storage and is used for permanent storage. That is the big difference between primary and secondary. Primary is temporary, secondary is permanent. The secondary storage can be further divided into online and offline data storage. The importance of storage in information science cannot be overemphasized. First of all, storage helps in keeping a record of all the past activities and transactions. The second importance is it helps in reducing the burden on the human brain in remembering things. The third importance is it helps in increasing efficiency and performance. The fourth importance is it becomes easy to analyze and compare the records and transactions that took place in the past. On the basis of those records, we can also predict future circumstances. The fifth importance is data analysis and forecasting becomes very easy with the usage of storage. The sixth importance is it provides great flexibility and mobility to the use of the data which is stored, as it can easily be moved from one place to the other with our flash drive, with our CD, or anything at all. Categories of online storage data includes Google Drive, Box Drive, OneDrive, Amazon Drive, iCloud, and Dropbox. Online storage is any storage that is done when one is online, while offline storage is any storage that is done when one is not currently online, live, or connected to the computer. Offline storage refers to any storage medium that must be physically inserted into a system every time the user wants to access, edit the data. But this is not the case when you are using online storage. For offline, the data that is stored in offline storage remains permanent in the storage device, even if it is disconnected or unplugged from the computer after the data has been stored. Offline storage is also known as removable storage. There are a few advantages of offline storage information. The first one is small storage units are cheap. The second one is intellectual property data of business is not in the hands of a third party. The third one is it can be connected to other media such as projectors, data centers, and televisions. The fourth one is solid state hard drives have no moving parts and are designed to last for the individual, and it goes for, well, about 10,000 naira or more. The disadvantages of offline storage are it's difficult to share your data, cannot access your data remotely, there's the risk of data loss or corruption. The fourth one is virus and malware attack are usually very common, and it is expensive to store large data offline. Just before we round off, let's do this class activity. The question is explain offline storage in explain offline storage of information and its advantages. Kindly send your answers to the email address I'll give at the end of this class, and I promise I will respond. In this lesson, we learned about storage and dissemination of information in information science. We learned about online and offline storage. We learned about their importance, the advantage, the disadvantages, and a whole lot of other things. If you have any question on the lesson, kindly send your questions to iajie@noun.edu.ng and I'll attend to your questions. My name is Dr. Ifoma Abigail Ajay. Bye for now.